Um, Amdocs in the last 1 year did a study on what the Indian consumer want and what do we foresee in the next 5 years things would be around. So we see a journey of the next 5 years in Indian telecom into 3 stages. You have an absorption stage, era of individualization, and breakdown boundaries. Although Sam does mention that there are 900 million connections, there is no room to go beyond this, but all of us know that there is a new world evolving around us of connected devices. I also wear a connected device like this, tells me about my whereabouts, tells you about my health, and so on and so forth. So if we see the Indian study which we did, if I take some of the interesting point from this, mobile phone from a smartphone perspective, if I read the latest GSK report, last 5 years there were 50 to 60 million smartphones sold. This year we are talking about another 35 to be added. So end of this year we have 100 million smartphone population being available. We all know that a small guy from Chandigarh started a company called Flipkart and crossed $1 billion faster than Yahoo in US. So it's not something that US are the innovation leaders. There are a lot of things happening in India as well. So I foresee that this year we will see a lot of absorption. So e-commerce would be on a rise. Smartphone will increase in terms of population, and there will be a lot of new TV habits from a pure single play of TV. It will move to HD and so on and so forth. So we also foresee in the last 1 year, most of the Indian channels have moved beyond an ordinary to a full HD performance. And US is talking about the next generation of 4K being delivered on a fixed line or 4G. So there are a lot of things which are happening, which we see in the next 1 or 2 years. We will see a lot of absorption of this disruption which will happen. All these new business models are riding on a pipe for a telco. So yes, there is a telco which is providing the infrastructure. On the other side, these people are putting a value add on top of this. 2 weeks back, Mark Zuckerberg in Barcelona announced the future of how Facebook and WhatsApp gonna go in the next 1 year. They plan to be having 1 billion subscribers, and they plan to do voice free in the next 6 months. So, they are creating a lot of value addition, and they will ride on the infrastructure of telco across the globe. And obviously, their valuation are on a different stage than what telcos are doing. So there are 2 streams which are very clearly defined in times to come. There are OTT and a lot of value additions which are happening by some other player, and there is an infrastructure. So there has to be some way to marry this together. And obviously in the last 1 or 2 years, we have seen a lot of such partnership. I have just picked few of them, which may be relevant to India in times to come, and I think that's one area which we foresee things will happen. So if I see in another 3 years, we will see a game of every customer is important, every customer is individualized. And we need to transform ourselves in terms of technology provider or an application provider to address those individual people. And going forward, in 5 years from now, probably we will have a body which will be at least carrying 3 or 4 devices, and all of them are connected, and the connection in India probably would be 3 or 4 billion, not even 900 million, because we will have at least 3 or 4 devices with us. And we foresee that is happening in multiple countries today. So if I just look around the world and see how in the last 1 year a similar telco scenario in India has converged into multiple countries, Telstra launched a package in which they call it as Everyday Connect Data Share package. So whether you carry a laptop, whether you carry a mobile phone, or you carry a other device of a M2M, All these are packaged together into one package, and of course, all that has created a seamless access across multiple platforms to them, which has created a stickiness to them, and they foresee it's a revenue generation for them, and it has helped them to increase ARPU. If I take another example of Telia, where what they have tried to do is they have tried to put in a subscription of a family put in together, not only on the family, but in the friend circle as well. So you buy one package, and that package is shared between multiple people, not only your family, but across your friend circle as well. This way, again, you are creating a group, you are creating a stickiness, and then you can go to the next stage of having some of the application which these people can use. Again, a case where things have gone in favor of them. Globe last year started in Philippines a new package of having Facebook, Twitter, Coco Talk, and multiple other OTT player bundled together as a free, which they saw in the first 3 months, their data usage went up by 300%. Of course, it was free, so they found that people are using a lot of data, and now they are seeing how can they really monetize that data to their benefit. So things are changing, and we foresee that operator needs to see how to enhance its ecosystem to create more stickiness, and there has to be a partnership which has to happen with OTT player and the telcos together to get a meaningful business in both sides. Regulators, not only in India, but across the world will play a major role, and they will keep doing their job. In India, 35 to 40% money is paid back to the various taxes by the operator, which is probably one of the highest in the world. ARPU and the tariff is lowest in the world. So we will have this challenge, and we'll continue to have this challenge. In this challenge, how do we take care of our revenue stream is an important area which we'll have to innovate ourselves in times to come. I think it's no brainer about video. All of us know that video is consuming a lot of traffic. YouTube, Netflix is almost 50% of the traffic in the US. And in APAC, if we see, 1/3 of the downstream is only from YouTube. So some of this data is showing that there is a lot of potential, and there is a lot of area of opportunity for us to see how do we go into the area of video as combined together. Let me give you some example of some of the partnership which we have seen. So Comcast, Twitter, and Netflix, they joined together in US and started offering a service that on my Twitter, I can have a video clip. So they have moved from a pure fixed messages-based application to something which all these three guys think that can create a value add. There is a content side, there is a delivery side, and also there is a huge user base who typically wants to see more and more application on Twitter. So this has created, again, a benefit to them, and this is one model which we are seeing. And there are multiple of them. Viber, till now it was free. They come up with a charge model. And I just explained about what Mark was explaining, how they are combining WhatsApp and Facebook together to launch voice and going to the next billion subscribers. So these are some of the models which we are foreseeing across the world, and I think India is no different in here. So there are areas in which we need to see that how the Indian customers are asking and demanding services, and how can we create similar model which can benefit to both telco as well as the OTT player. Another area which is still untapped is mobile money. I think it's no-brainer as to how many branches we have, 70,000 of them in India, and how many subscribers we have on the mobile phone. So there is a clear gap of where the opportunity is and what the people want. So this is another very big opportunity which is we found in our study, and obviously RBI and the government is trying to certain basis of Aadhaar to see that this is a zero risk game which they're trying to do. But this is another very big area for telcos to encash, and in close to 11 markets in Africa, there are more telephone connection transaction on the mobile than the banking users. So you tend to find that there is more banking happening on the mobile phone in some of those countries than even what is happening in the banks. So this is another very big area which we see, which will get tapped. And if I just classify for a operator to see what the Indian customer wants, in summary of the study which we did, it's primarily 4 areas. Simplify experience, whether I have a mobile phone, or I carry a tab, or an iPad, or I go home to watch a TV. The experience has to be seamless. If I'm watching a movie at home, I go out and it gets transferred to my either my mobile phone or a tab and continue. And as I come back, probably it continues the same. The seamless channel is something which is demanded. Once you start to get the seamless channel, you are anyway talking about 3 connected devices. And these are some of the demands which came as a feedback from some of those users which we interviewed in the past 1 year during our study. And staying ahead is important. You don't need to wait for the Facebook and WhatsApp will come up with a voice in times to come and so on and so forth. We need to see what Indian business model we can achieve with some of the areas being growing and some of the areas which we need to combine together to create a win-win situation for both of them. Harness data is a very important thing. Again, in the Barcelona, Ginni Rometty, IBM CEO, made a statement that data will become a natural resource. How do you harness that to your benefit will differentiate you from rest of the world. So we have a lot of data. We have all the user who wants a real-time notification. They want a real-time happening, and their demands are immediate, especially the consumer who are young. If you fulfill their demand immediate basis, you have the opportunity. If you delay it, it's not there. So how do you data mine on an online basis is very critical, and that will make you stay ahead of the rest of the market. And last but not the least, be efficient. Every customer wants to see more value add. So more value add cannot be only price. We see in price how it got eroded in the voice, and we are seeing that in data. So unless we have a value creation for a customer, then the only other factor which will become price, which is not a sustainable model. So these are the 4 key imperatives which we foresee in the summary of our study. And if I just put my presentation to end and say what the customers are looking for, they're looking for a very simple. They want social, they want immediate. That means they want immediate real-time notification. If I'm downloading a song and if my balance is getting 0, I need to get a notification and I still need to do that job and I need to still get that. Multiple device, we all know that. We will be carrying in times to come more than 1 device. Every customer is individual, so you need to have a very, very personalized services. And the services are different for every lifestyle, and for not the less, but experience of a customer. So in all, the study simply said, give a very simple solution to a customer, but it has a lot of value add into this. This is in short the summary of what we did a study and what we foresee Amdocs as a company in the next 5 years in India, which can help our partners, which are basically operators, in times to come.